Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jae Williams. I'm a rapper. I'm a software/game developer, but you probably already knew that. But if you didn't, now you know. And I just want to talk about how I made my most recent mobile game, and it's called Alien Crash. And I have links in the description down below if you guys want to download and play that. The game is completely free. But I want to talk about how I made this game Alien Crash in 4 days. Now, first of all, when I was starting to make it, I wanted to do this 3-day game development challenge. I wanted to say, you know what? I want to go out there, make a mobile video game in 3 days. I want to challenge myself. I want to do it. And, you know, when it got down to it, it actually took me 4 days. I mean, I had the game ready in 3 days, but then I discovered a couple bugs and something I had to change to the game because it was way too easy before that, so I didn't catch that because, you know, I was trying to do it in 3 days, so I didn't get adequate testing in. But long story short, I made the game in 4 days, and the game is called Alien Crash. Have it right here. You guys can see that. I'll also throw up some gameplay video along with this. But like I said, I wanted to challenge myself. Now the game is available completely free on iOS and Android. So grab your iPhone, grab an Android, choose, pick your poison. This is how you want to play. But basically, I had a little help from a tutorial from a YouTube channel called BlackThornProd. They're much more advanced in game development than I am, so I have a link to that tutorial below. I pulled a few things out from that and then combined it with my knowledge already. Like, I already knew how to create my main menu, so I made all that on my own. Added my ads in, of course, so you know, you gotta try to monetize a little bit, try to make a little bit of money, you feel me? But added that in, you know. I drew my own characters, so the little purple aliens that you see in the video, those are characters that I actually drew over in Photoshop. Now, I have no Photoshop skill or knowledge at all, so I kind of just went in there, drew something and colored it in and said, oh well, this looks cool, looks like an alien. Exported that, threw it over in Unity, and then added the code and all that, added functionality and everything to move around and all that good stuff. But in that, I was trying to challenge myself. I learned a few things. I learned that I actually have advanced in game development. Now, if you don't know, I'm also computer science graduate. Have my degree in computer science. So as far as programming and software development, testing, and all that, you know, that's already in me. But I've also been doing, you know, my independent game development since probably the last 2 years I was in college. And you know, and game development is the reason I even got into programming and wanted to pursue computer science in the first place, because I wanted to make video games. But I'm not trying to go off on a tangent there. I'm trying to, you know, get back to the point of the video. But the game is called Alien Crash. It's these aliens that's on the screen. Again, I had the gameplay up, and you drag them across. And the goal is, you know, to drag them across away from the screen from each other, because if they collide, they will blow up in like this purple smoke skull effect that I found out in the Unity asset store, and I just instantiated it inside the code, so it happens when you die. And I lost my train of thought, but you know, you want to drag them out for as long as you can, and over time they get faster. When it first starts off, they're moving pretty slow, so you kind of get a hang of what's going on. But as it gets faster, you gotta, you know, drag them out away. You know, see for as long as you can do that. How long can you keep some aliens alive? Because, you know, what you're trying to do is prevent them so they won't crash and blow up and die, because, you know, they need your help to do that. But all in all, I think the game came out really well, and it got a nice space background in there. I think the 2D graphics rendered out really well for mobile. I used the Unity game engine. I use C#, and C# is probably my favorite programming language. And for computer science at Wright State, that's where I graduated from, they specifically teach us Java as our first programming language. And C# is extremely similar to Java. Just go off on a little knowledge tangent. The language C++, C#, and Java are all kind of based on the original C language. So a lot of things like variable declaration, method calls, and method types and data types and all that, that knowledge kind of just transfers over. So if you learn Java, then you can switch over to C Sharp. If you learn C++, you can kind of switch in between the two. Now they have their differences, but a lot of the core is the same. So switching between the languages isn't too bad. Now I prefer to like Java and C Sharp over C++. That's C++ is lower the memory, but I'm not going to get into what that means or anything like that. But just I guess I'm just kind of rambling at the moment. But you know, I made the game in 4 days. Hope you guys like it. If you guys would like to play it, like I said, I have a link to iOS and Android in the description below. I use the Unity game engine, like I said, use the C# programming languages, use some assets, had some help from a tutorial, combined with my own knowledge that I already gained from making my other mobile games, published them on iOS, for iPhone, Android, the Google Play Store, and you know, that's about it. You know, I'm a rapper that did it, so if a rapper can do it, then you can probably do it too if you're interested. But let me know what you guys think about the game. I'll catch you guys in this video. New music coming soon. It's your boy Jae Williams, and I'm out.